Welcome to the journey of exploring the breathtaking artificial masterpieces of India, where architecture, art, and culture blend into unique symbols. From the sparkling palaces under the sunshine to the grand temples reigning on distant hills, India is not only famous for its marvelous nature, but also boasts structures rich in historical and cultural significance. Let us discover the Taj Mahal, the enchanting masterpiece that captivates countless travelers. Or Jaipur, with its unique pink walls. Each structure carries its own story, reflecting human creativity and talent over many centuries. Let us explore the wonders that India has created, broadening our eyes and souls before this magnificent beauty. Do you know where this place is? Comment your answer below. Each structure carries rich historical stories, allowing visitors not only to admire the beauty, but also to feel the pulse of a bygone era. Let us explore the wonders of India. The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous heritage sites in the world and was recognized by UNESCO in 1983. It is a masterpiece of Mughal architecture located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. The Taj Mahal was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in the 17th century, from 1632 to 1653, to honor his wife, Mumtaz Mahal, who passed away while giving birth. After the completion of the Taj Mahal, Shah Jahan was overthrown and imprisoned for 8 years by his own son, Aurangzeb, in Agra fort. During the final years of his life, he could only gaze at the Taj Mahal from afar until he passed away. A legend suggests that Shah Jahan had plans to build a black version of the Taj Mahal opposite the original. However, this plan was never realized as he was overthrown. Additionally, some believe that to ensure no one could replicate the monument, Shah Jahan ordered the hands of the craftsmen to be cut off or even had them killed. However, there is no solid historical evidence to support this claim. Today, the Taj Mahal faces the risk of deterioration. Environmental pollution and human impact are causing the white marble to gradually turn yellow. If this situation continues, the Taj Mahal may be closed to visitors in the future for preservation. Agra Fort is a historical fortress located in the city of Agra, in the state of Uttar Pradesh, India. It was once the political center of India during the reign of Mughal emperors like Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, and Aurangzeb. All major military and political decisions were made within these solid red sandstone walls. Notably, Agra Fort served as the prison of Shah Jahan, the emperor who built the Taj Mahal during the final years of his life. From an architectural perspective, the open corridors of the fort were designed to capture the cool breeze from the Yamuna River, helping to naturally cool the interior spaces. Additionally, the walls, made of red sandstone, have a remarkable ability to absorb heat during the day and release it slowly at night, keeping the atmosphere comfortably cool without the need for modern air conditioning. The Elephanta caves are located on Elephanta Island, about 11 kilometers east of Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. This site is famous for its stunning rock-cut sculptures, carved directly into solid basalt rock. The most iconic piece is the Trimurti statue, a 6-meter-tall masterpiece representing 3 cosmic aspects: creation, preservation, and destruction. What's remarkable is that all these sculptures were crafted from solid rock without using cement or any additional materials. The artisans, using only primitive tools, achieved an extraordinary level of detail and symmetry. They even calculated the exact position of the sun's rays to illuminate the sculptures naturally, highlighting intricate details with precision. Sadly, when the Portuguese occupied the island, they used the Shiva statue for target practice, causing significant damage to the artwork. Yet, the enduring beauty and craftsmanship of these ancient carvings continue to captivate visitors from around the world. Rani Ki Vav is a famous stepwell located in Patan, Gujarat, India. Built in the 11th century, it was constructed during the Solanki Chalukya dynasty, commissioned by Queen Udayamati in memory of her husband, King Bhima III. The stepwell features 7 levels of stairways, reaching a depth of 27 meters. It showcases extraordinary craftsmanship from the era. A key highlight is the series of intricate sculptures depicting deities from Hindu mythology with a special focus on Lord Vishnu, portrayed in various forms from the Dashavatara, representing his 10 incarnations. More than 800 stone carvings adorn the structure, each telling stories of cultural, artistic, and spiritual life. The stepwell's design is scientifically remarkable. Its inverted structure ensures a natural cooling effect. The deeper you go, the cooler the air, demonstrating advanced knowledge of hydraulics and aerodynamics. Today, Rani Ki Vav attracts tourists and architectural scholars alike. Additionally, the annual Patan Cultural Festival is held here, celebrating the region's rich art and craftsmanship. The hill forts of Rajasthan are a group of 6 forts located on hilltops in the Indian state of Rajasthan. These structures showcase the military brilliance and historical legacy of the Rajput dynasty. Among them, Kumbhalgarh Fort stands out with its 36-kilometer-long wall, known as the Great Wall of India. It is the second longest wall in the world, surpassed only by the Great Wall of China. The Chittorgarh Fort witnessed one of the most tragic events in Indian history. Thousands of Rajput women performed jauhar, self-immolation, to avoid capture and enslavement when the fort fell. The fort's defensive designs were remarkably advanced. Winding, narrow entrances made it difficult for war elephants and siege engines to break through. Additionally, many gates had deadly traps, featuring loopholes from which defenders could pour boiling oil. Drop heavy stones or shoot arrows at intruders attempting to breach the gates. This masterful architecture highlights the Rajput warriors' ingenuity in military strategy and fortification. Ramappa Temple, also known as Rudrashwara Temple, is a famous Hindu temple located in Palampet village, Mulugu district, Telangana, India. The temple was built in 1213 AD under the patronage of King Kakatiya Ganapati Deva and supervised by the artisan Ramappa. The temple was named after him, a rare honor for an architect. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva, with a large linga placed at the center. The temple features an astonishing architectural technique, using ultra-lightweight stones for the ceiling, so light that they can float on water. This technology reduces structural weight, helping the temple stand strong for over 800 years. The carvings are extraordinarily detailed, so intricate that a magnifying glass is needed to see the smallest patterns. Some reliefs create a multi-layered effect, appearing as human figures from afar, but revealing tiny details up close. The construction took 40 years to complete, longer than the Taj Mahal, which took 22 years. This temple stands as a testament to the skill and dedication of ancient artisans. The Statue of Unity is a famous monument located in Gujarat, India. It is the tallest statue in the world, standing at 182 meters. The statue was inaugurated on October 31, 2018, to honor Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He is known as the Iron Man of India for uniting more than 562 princely states into a unified India. The construction cost exceeded 430 million USD, nearly 3,000 crore INR. It is one of the most expensive monuments ever built to honor a historical figure. The structure was built using over 70,000 tons of cement, 18,500 tons of reinforced steel, and 600 tons of bronze cladding, ensuring durability and resistance to corrosion. Remarkably, the project was completed within 46 months, setting a record for its massive scale. The Statue of Unity stands as a cultural symbol and a testament to modern engineering marvels. Jal Mahal is a remarkable palace sitting in the middle of Mansagar Lake in Jaipur, Rajasthan, India. This structure has 5 floors, but only the top one is visible, while the other 4 remain submerged. When the water level drops, parts of these hidden floors may become exposed. Although it was once in use, Jal Mahal is now abandoned, and no one is allowed inside. Over time, its interiors have severely deteriorated due to water seeping in. Interestingly, the palace was built directly on the lakebed, without a solid foundation, unlike modern structures. Scientifically, due to hydrostatic pressure, water does not flood the submerged floors too quickly. These levels also create a natural cooling effect, helping to regulate the temperature in the top floor. City Palace of Udaipur is the largest palace in Rajasthan, covering an area of about 5 hectares. It was commissioned in 1559 and took more than 400 years to complete. Initially, it was built for defense purposes, so its walls are incredibly strong, resembling a fortress that could withstand enemy attacks. Inside the palace, Taj Mahal is a remarkable highlight. The mirror system here is so unique that a single candle flame can illuminate the entire room. Besides its beauty, the palace also holds eerie secrets. A throne made of ivory was once used to execute traitors, using a hidden mechanism that would tighten as soon as someone sat on it. During wartime, City Palace had secret tunnels designed to help the royal family escape in times of danger. These elements make the palace not only magnificent, but also highly strategic. Jaipur Wall is an important fortification of Jaipur, India. It stretches about 10 kilometers long and stands at an average height of 6 to 7 meters. This wall was built as part of the city's defense system, protecting Jaipur from past invasions. Constructed with sandstone and lime mortar, the wall has a sturdy structure. These materials allow it to withstand Rajasthan's dry and scorching climate. Guard towers are placed along the wall, enabling soldiers to keep watch and monitor the surroundings. Today, some sections of the wall have deteriorated due to time and weather. However, restoration efforts are ongoing to preserve this historical monument. While not as famous as the Great Wall of China, Jaipur Wall remains one of the longest fortress walls in the world. Akshardham Temple in Delhi is one of the largest and most impressive Hindu temples in India. What makes it remarkable is that this massive structure was completed in just 5 years, from 2000 to 2005, a record-breaking speed for such a grand project. The main temple was built entirely from 6,000 tons of pink sandstone and marble, with no steel or concrete used. This gives the structure a timeless beauty and incredible durability. The temple's architecture stands out, with over 20,000 intricately carved statues and patterns covering the walls and domes. Another fascinating feature is its massive stone pillars. Some of these weigh up to 30 tons, yet they were assembled using traditional interlocking techniques without any nails or adhesives. This method ensures the temple can withstand mild earthquakes. Inside, the most striking element is the 3.4-meter-tall statue of Swaminarayan, made entirely of gold. This stunning centerpiece reflects deep devotion and the remarkable craftsmanship of Hindu artisans. Pattadakal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Karnataka, India. This temple complex was built around the 7th to 8th century, during the reign of the Chalukya dynasty around the year 740 CE. In 1987, UNESCO officially recognized Pattadakal as a World Heritage Site for its outstanding cultural and architectural value. The most remarkable feature of Pattadakal is the rare blend of architectural styles, combining the Dravidian style from South India and the Nagara style from North India. The intricate carvings on the temple walls depict stories from 3 great Indian epics, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and the Bhagavata Purana, with details as fine as a few millimeters reflecting extraordinary craftsmanship. Notably, the Virupaksha temple is more than just a place of worship. It stands as a monument celebrating King Vikramaditya II's victory over the Pallavas. Fatehpur Sikri is a historical city built over a period of 15 years and completed in the year 1585. However, just after 10 years, this city was abandoned due to a lack of water. It once served as the center of the Mughal Empire under the reign of Emperor Akbar, who established many significant religious and political rules. Fatehpur Sikri covers an area of approximately 3.6 square kilometers, equivalent to about 890 acres. One of the highlights of this city is Buland Darwaza, the tallest gateway in the world, standing at a height of up to 54 feet. This gateway is not only an impressive architectural feat, but also a symbol of the greatness of the Mughal Empire. In addition to the prominent structures, an interesting destination that few know about is Taj Mahal Lake. This is where Emperor Akbar could relax and enjoy the natural scenery, providing him with moments of peace amid the busy affairs of the court. Khajuraho is famous for approximately 1,000 sculptures, of which about 10% depict sexual activities. The temples were built between the 10th and 12th centuries under the Chandela kingdom, showcasing a unique blend of religious art and Hindu and Jain culture. The Khajuraho temple complex was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1986, attracting over 1 million tourists each year. Among the prominent structures, the Kandariya Mahadeva Temple, standing at about 116 feet tall, is the tallest and most intricately decorated temple in the complex. Few people know that the sculptures in Khajuraho not only illustrate sexual themes, but also represent daily life, warfare, and Hindu gods. This helps create a comprehensive picture of society during that period, reflecting the richness and diversity of the culture. Ajanta, Maharashtra is a prominent cultural heritage site consisting of 30 caves carved from rock. Some of the caves are as long as 1,000 feet and are designed according to a complex architectural layout. The murals in these caves are over 2,000 years old, created using various natural colors and some materials that have not been clearly identified. A recent study has indicated that these paintings were made using advanced sculpting techniques developed by ancient peoples without the aid of modern technology. However, many visitors are unaware that some of the paintings on the cave walls have faded due to oxidation and the effects of weather, causing them to gradually become less recognizable over time. Each year, approximately 30,000 people visit Ajanta, with an estimated more than 1 million visitors having come here since this heritage site was recognized by UNESCO in 1983. The Meenakshi Amman Temple, located in Tamil Nadu, India, is one of the prominent spiritual destinations known for its uniqueness in art and architecture. The temple has more than 33,000 statues and sculptures, creating one of the richest art collections in the world. Built in the 7th century, many of the current structures of the temple were completed in the 17th century under the Nayak dynasty. The combination of history and art has made the temple an attraction that cannot be missed. Approximately 15 million devotees and tourists visit the temple each year, confirming its position as one of the busiest pilgrimage sites in India. The main tower of the temple is around 170 feet tall and is decorated with thousands of vivid images of deities and divine figures. Interestingly, the Meenakshi Amman Temple was designed according to the principles of Vastu Shastra, an ancient form of feng shui aimed at optimizing energy and prosperity in the area. The Red Fort in Delhi, built in the 17th century, is one of the largest architectural structures of the Mughal era, representing the golden age of India. Construction began in the year 1638 and was completed in the year 1648, featuring a robust defensive system designed to withstand attacks. The Red Fort is approximately 1.5 miles in length and covers an area of up to 256 acres, making it one of the largest forts in India. The main gate of the fort, known as Lahore Gate, is designed with an impressive facade and often serves as a hub for public events. Few people know that the Red Fort was the site of the Independence Day celebration in the year 1947, when Jawaharlal Nehru declared India's independence from British rule. With its rich history and impressive architecture, the Red Fort remains a powerful cultural symbol in India today. The Sanchi Stupa is one of the largest and oldest architectural works of Buddhism, built in the 3rd century before Christ. With a diameter of approximately 120 feet and a height of around 70 feet, Sanchi is one of the largest stupas in India. In 1989, the Sanchi Stupa was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, highlighting its historical and cultural significance in representing Buddhist architecture and art. The architecture of the Sanchi Stupa employs elements such as circles and squares, symbolizing the universe in Buddhist philosophy, with intricately carved gateways. Few people know that Sanchi was once an important center of trade and religion in the region, connecting many trade routes in ancient times. It was this combination of religion and commerce that led to remarkable development for Sanchi throughout history. Konark is known for the construction of the Sun Temple, one of the most impressive architectural wonders in the world. The temple was created in the 13th century in the shape of a chariot. The Sun Temple employs complex architectural techniques, featuring dozens of reliefs that depict various aspects of life, from culture to religion. The temple has a total length of about 800 feet and a width of nearly 600 feet, occupying an area of approximately 12.5 acres. One of the special natural phenomena is sunlight, filtering through the cracks of the structure. This phenomenon creates unique light effects at different times of the year. Few people know that the Sun Temple was buried beneath sand for centuries before being discovered in the 19th century. The combination of history, art, and architecture makes the Sun Temple an unmissable destination. Shore Temple is one of the first granite architectural structures in India, built around the 8th century under the Pallava dynasty. With an age of over 1,200 years, this temple has become a symbol of ancient Indian art. In 1984, Shore Temple was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, affirming its historical and cultural significance. This structure has a total area of approximately 1.5 acres and was constructed using about 1.5 million granite blocks. One of the remarkable achievements of Shore Temple is its ability to withstand the powerful waves of the Caspian Sea. The temple has survived many storms and the erosion of water, showcasing the sophistication of construction techniques at that time. It is noteworthy that Shore Temple is one of the few temples that still exist from the Pallava architectural period, while many other temples have been destroyed or vanished over time. The Brihadiswara Temple, one of the masterpieces of Chola temples, was built from 1 million tons of stone, equivalent to 2 million pounds. Constructed in the 11th century, this temple showcases the distinct Dravidian architectural style and has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Brihadiswara covers an area of approximately 250,000 square feet, making it one of the largest temples in India. The temple tower rises to about 216 feet, a remarkable achievement considering it was built without the use of any cement mortar. An interesting fact that few know is that the Chola temples were designed to optimize the capture of sunlight. As light filters through the gaps in the walls, it creates a beautiful lighting effect inside the temple. This not only emphasizes the architectural beauty, but also provides a unique sense of the sacred for pilgrims and visitors. Amber Fort, built in the 16th century, is a prime example of Mughal architecture combined with Hindu elements, creating a unique fusion of the two cultures. This structure encompasses 4 stories, with a total area of approximately 4.5 million square feet, housing many enormous rooms and corridors. A standout feature of Amber Fort is its clever irrigation system. The fort utilizes reflective pools and natural water sources, which help keep the interior cool without the need for modern cooling systems. This demonstrates the structure's high adaptability to the harsh climate of the region. In the summer, temperatures can reach 100 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter, temperatures can drop to around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, the landscape surrounding Amber Fort is created with 28 different types of trees to ensure water retention and provide shade for the area. This not only enhances the natural beauty, but also supports both the local residents and visitors. Mehrangarh Fort, one of the largest and most magnificent forts in India, is notable for its thick walls that reach heights of 118 feet. These walls were constructed to protect the castle from attacks, showcasing the strength and solidity of Rajput architecture. The history of the fort begins in the year 1459, when Rao Jodhiji founded it, marking a period of impressive development in architecture. The castle covers an area of approximately 125 acres, highlighting its location and significance in a historical context. The walls are built of red sandstone, creating a distinctive color for the fort and impressively reflecting sunlight. This not only contributes to the fort's aesthetic beauty, but also aids in the protection of the castle. Interestingly, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus is one of the busiest railway stations in the world, serving more than 3,000 trains and over 1 million passengers each day. The station was completed in 1887 and has been recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2004. The architecture of the station showcases Gothic Revival style, heavily influenced by British architecture. It stands as a testament to the cultural interplay between India and Britain during the colonial period. Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus boasts more than 1,800 windows, some of which feature beautiful stained glass, creating a vibrant and unique interior space. Although it is an iconic architectural landmark, the station has not been without its tragedies. In 1993, it experienced a serious terrorist attack that resulted in the deaths of over 200 people in a series of explosions. This event left a profound mark on the minds of many and serves as a reminder of the necessity to ensure security for public places. The Gateway of India, a prominent symbol in Maharashtra, was inaugurated in 1924 to commemorate the visit of the King and Queen of England. This structure stands at a height of 85 feet, showcasing grandeur in design and historical significance. The architecture of the Gateway of India is a delicate blend of Indian and Arab styles. This monument features many distinctive elements such as arches and intricate decorative details, highlighting the craftsmanship and creativity of the artisans. Since its opening, the Gateway of India has attracted around 7 million visitors each year. It is not only a tourist destination, but also a gateway that marks the beginning of many historical journeys. One of the most significant events is the departure of the British military from India in 1948. Before becoming a tourist icon, few people knew that the Gateway of India once served as a port, welcoming many merchant ships and war vessels, closely intertwined with the nation's trade history. Gwalior Fort, with a total area of approximately 3.7 million square feet, is one of the largest forts in India. The history of this fort spans over 1,000 years and has witnessed many different dynasties, most notably the Kshtripaka and Tomar dynasties. Situated on a peak approximately 300 feet high, Gwalior Fort offers a panoramic view of the entire surrounding area. The architecture of the fort impresses with its majestic stone walls and notable structures such as Man Singh Palace and Sasbahu Temple. Additionally, an interesting fact is that Gwalior Fort was once a center for the production of famous classical music in India. Many outstanding artists have performed here, making the fort not only an architectural heritage site, but also a part of the country's musical cultural heritage. Jama Masjid is one of the largest mosques in India, accommodating up to 25,000 people at once. Built in the 17th century by Emperor Shah Jahan, this site is a testament to Mughal architecture, blending elements from Islamic, Indian, and Persian styles. The mosque has a length of 1,000 feet and a width of 450 feet, creating a vast complex of over 4.5 acres. One of the standout features of Jama Masjid is its dome, towering nearly 130 feet high, showcasing exquisite construction techniques and impressive load-bearing capabilities. Inside Jama Masjid, there is a sacred stone said to have healing powers, a little-known fact to many. Thus, Jama Masjid is not only a significant religious structure, but also a cultural and architectural symbol of India. India Gate, inaugurated in the year 1931, was originally called the All India War Memorial. This structure was built to honor the Indian soldiers who sacrificed their lives in World War I. With a height of 138 feet, India Gate is crafted from red sandstone and concrete, showcasing an architectural style that combines Indian and European influences. Every year, approximately 15 million visitors come to see India Gate, making it one of the most prominent tourist destinations in Delhi. Notably, the granite of this monument has the ability to reflect heat, helping to reduce the surrounding temperature by 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer. Few people know that India Gate sparkles and comes to life at night thanks to an innovative lighting system, making it stand out in the darkness. All these elements have created an essential cultural symbol in the hearts of the Indian people and tourists alike. Bada Bagh was built as a memorial for the members of the Rajput royal family, characterized by intricately carved tombs made of sandstone. This area serves not only as a place to commemorate those who have passed, but also as a symbol of power and social status of the royal family during that period. In addition to its cultural significance, Bada Bagh once served as an important stopping point for merchants along ancient trade routes, facilitating connections between various lands through commerce. This area spans approximately 500 acres, encompassing many different tombs and memorials, creating a vast and impressive space. What is particularly special about the tombs at Bada Bagh is the blend of Islamic and Hindu architecture, resulting in a unique design style. All of these elements not only attract tourists, but also reflect a part of the rich history of this region. The Vitala Temple, also known as Brahma Gudi, is famous for the hammer gate, where stone blocks are crafted in such a way that when struck, they produce sounds resembling musical instruments. The architecture of the temple belongs to the Hoysala style, characterized by intricate carvings that showcase the artistic development of the 12th century. Notably, the Vitala temple features approximately 56 stone musical instruments, regarded as one of the rare examples in ancient architecture related to music. One of the unique aspects of the architecture is that the stone pillars can emit different sounds when struck, thus forming a natural musical instrument. Built to honor the deity Vishnu, the Vithala temple holds significant importance in the culture of the local community. With its combination of art and music, the temple offers a unique cultural experience for both visitors and local residents.